I may as well record a few matches to showcase that no, I do not suck at the game like people would think I would. And I especially know how to deal with counter moves. MKDH here, and this match I'm highlighting is literally my first experience against Bayonetta, and yeah, this Bayonetta actually did use counter move, her which time to be expected. Yeah, let's see how I fare. Yeah. I will say this, Bayonetta is actually a pleasant surprise in terms of gameplay, and even in terms of personality. I mean, yeah, she's still dubious, but if nothing else, and she does serve as a very solid antithesis to Pac-Man. I mean, the only similarity both of the two of them have is that they're pretty much rail sniper characters. I mean, that's funny. I mean, it to a lesser extent with Pac-Man, but still. And yeah, I had already heard that Bayonetta is combo friendly, so I didn't get annoyed when I took that 40% stream. 1%. Even with combo friendliness, Bayonetta doing well already. I mean, this is my first time against Bayonetta whatsoever. And I'm going to tell you right now that the first KO I get is rather hilarious. I mean, let's just say that if Pac-Man didn't have his Affinity going on, it would have turned out very, very differently. I mean, and yeah, as you can see, I'm not as savvy. I don't want Bayonetta walloping me. And yeah, right there. Bayonetta tried to use witch time and it did her no good. She got it by Pac-Man forward smash because it comes out late. Yeah, because talk about a weakness becoming a strength. Least of all attack speed. Sometimes, I mean, counter moves are annoying at times, but and that's literally my first experience with witch time that I'm aware of. But because yeah, I didn't even notice the witch time attempt when I KO'd Bayonetta. Yeah, because yeah, like I said, this is literally my first time against a Bayonetta. I mean, it's just delirious. Get over. That's the balance. Giving Pac-Man Affinity playing. Help Pac-Man. Anyway, I start playing cautiously after that second witch time usage because yeah, getting punished just for hitting Bayonetta whatsoever when witch time's active, yeah. But I didn't notice that Bayonetta has a significant weakness other than her big size. Her rolls are bad. And yeah, I figured if I could just figure out how to make good use of that weakness, and hopefully before Bayonetta can land something too much of a problem. And yeah, I mean, it just had to overwhelm her, and surely she would roll in a bad situation, and that wouldn't. And oh, yeah, like that. They're no good. She was fully toward Pac-Man, and it was her undoing. Yeah, they actually have a weakness. That keeps the witch time from being beeswax. Just because she has bad rules, so boom, that happens. Something like that can happen. Seriously. Wow, my hit percent was actually better. Huh. Check out 0 projectiles, of course, because, yeah, melee, tack, and I still win the first time against Bayonetta. That's hilarious. Here's the second match to prove that I know how to deal with counter moves. This is against a little Mac who actually does follow Mac's general gameplay, and I bring this up because I set off slip counter only once the entire match, and that was due to underestimating its active time, not because I didn't expect the slip counter itself. It comes about 20 seconds from now, but every other time I don't trigger the slip counter. Anyway, yeah, as you see, both of us are boxing. And yeah, right there. That's when I set up the slip counter. And I didn't even get hit by it. Wow. Anyway, yeah, this match showcases Affinity play very nicely. I mean, of course, it does involve boxing, and it does showcase why Mech ends up having to be a glass cannon figure. I mean, otherwise, we don't want matches going on for days. I mean, this one lasted long enough, 4.5 minutes, and yeah, 4.5 minutes, and only once do I, and not once do I fail to expect slip counter. I mean, the guy even makes an empty port tactic out of it. Out. Yeah, it's good up there. Yeah. Anyway. What was it? What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Yeah, as you see, there's a lot of boxing between us. So this match ends up being very close. Well before he fails his recovery at the end, and that can be attributed to him getting scared. Oh, and yeah, you might, and yeah, I would have used pure melee with Zelda anyway, for the most part, because but yeah, this matchup proves why bother with melee on characters like Zelda, because because you definitely want the skills to be able to throw out the melee tornado guys. Because they like to be all over you. Having melee with these characters, it keeps them from being all over you that easily. I mean, there's still the threat of things like low max down smash, but that comes with the territory. Yeah, Affinity play going on. If only the match was shorter, I mean, it goes on long enough. And this one, Little Mac's already a glass cannon. I mean, even if I wanted to, I couldn't use the Phantom or to inspire to see. Oh, and Little Mac got terrified and ended up screwing up his own recovery. Yeah. So yeah, that match showcases what I'm talking about with Affinity play. I mean, it innately involves boxing, and it's going to drag out a bit, even with Lil Mac being a glass cannon, but yeah. It does at least have both players going for boxing, and that also showcases why I bother with nailing on characters like Zelda, the Squishy Wizard, and last but certainly not least, yes, I know how to deal with counter moves. Another 1.1.4 replay where I actually filmed a spammer Mega Man with Ganondorf. Yeah, one of the more dangerous matchups in the game, Ganondorf versus Mega Man, because it goes without saying, especially in Smash Brothers. I think I was playing Ganondorf to try out how effective it was, and to focus on grabbing the center and doing virtually nothing more. I have to check if it was after one of my Pac-Man vs Bayonetta replays, where I, with the Bayonetta being this guy with the calculus name. Anyway, I'm ahead in percent, and yeah. Seriously, that's skew for neutral and side B from the Mega Man. Oh yeah, right. I don't know how far that goes. I mean, all I have to do is keep him threatened with surprise attacks and like that. That had only 106%, including from the forward air. And yeah, this guy's in a bad position. I mean, okay, I don't have to control the center anymore, but now he has to catch me with a kill move. And down smash at the edge. Nope, that's not gonna catch me. Like that. Die! Ooh, he's not gonna recover from that. Yeah, Spammerman must die! No, I don't suck at the game. Stop saying I suck at the game. I mean, granted, I can get impatient. This is not one time where I get impatient. I mean, you just saw that I dealt way more damage than he did. Not 2 times, but it's definitely enough to, yeah. And I attacked less! attacked Liz. That's hilarious. At least them, that's them without attacking it too much. One last match just showcased that, yeah, I have seen what makes Sheik terrifying. And I still think what makes Sheik terrifying in 1.1.4 is rather box standard. I'm using Link here, but sue me. It's still 1.1.4, as you can see from the date. I think what makes these characters terrifying is the lack of on-screen back air. Yeah. And yeah, I got changed for back air, fortunately, with only 25%. Of course, now I'm up 54%. He has only 18. Sheik's net power is still bad, though, thankfully, so. She gets kill move problems too, so. The reason Detonator gets a kill off of me because if he manages, he does at least manage to mainly get a clean up smash on the end. And honestly, I have to wonder if on-stage back airs are so underutilized. I mean, there are characters who are weak, who have to worry about them, like Wario and I believe King Dedede. Sheik wouldn't be an exception because her range is bad. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, as you can see, I'm doing well, in part thanks to how much damage. I mean, okay, so I'm up in, I have a 25% stock deficiency deficit, but it ain't over till it's over, and it especially applies with it especially applies with characters with kill move problems like Sheik. Whereas Link doesn't have a lot of problems landing a kill move because he has so many of them. I mean, his up throw certainly flies spots, and his tilt, and even his tilts can kill. Not to mention, of course, the potential kill confirm off of jab 2. You can guess what it is. Oh, combo breaker. And if I said that I landed a chat to that match would have been over, and it's over there anyway. See, I don't have too many problems with Sheik. If anything, she's rather box standard, rather shenanigans, where more damage given I needed. Not that significant, only about less than 1.2 times, but still. How many times did I attack? That's the most interesting part. Yeah, I attacked often, huh? That explains my low hit percent. Then again, it is Sheik we're talking about, so yeah.